Somebody I know. Where is everybody? Where's Carol? This one's cheaper.
We're gonna have
I'll just look off.
no.
But where is everybody? Even Ben. Are we not logged on, right? Well, we're both here. Yeah. Noon, and I just logged on. I had to log in as Carol, but I went to agency. There's somebody. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tim.
How you doing? Trying to get this thing working.
Yeah, all good. I thought I was waiting for you to let me in. I was a button away, so that was my delay.
What's funny is that I know you did this for us last time.
Mhm.
This is a smaller group, usually just a couple, like 2 or 3. But I don't know where everybody is, including Carol.
Oh,
So,
isn't she still in a different country?
she's back. She went to Portugal. She had a lot of fun.
I
It
bet
looked
she did.
incredible. Oh, this must be Carol. Yeah, because when they log themselves on, it must be Carol. Here she comes.
Did you see my new listing on Miami Circle? It's your type of listing, Tim.
Oh, I'll look that up. No, what's the
It's
address?
insane. 10052 Miami Circle.
Oh, I'll look that up. Thank you.
Love it. The red house.
Yeah,
Laura sent that to me. Laura wants it.
I think it's gonna break the internet, literally. I don't know if it'll sell, but it'll break the internet. So I guess that
Yeah. It's one of those houses. Yeah. Well, Avi posted it yesterday.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
being one
Avi
of
shared
the-
a few photos of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw it yesterday, and then Laura this morning sends it to me with an OMG on it. And so she would like it.
Yeah.
So could
I'm
you just
looking it up.
wrap a bow? Do you
What was
put a
that
bow
address
on the
again?
front door?
No, I didn't bow it, but it should have one.
What was that address again?
10052 Miami Circle.
You'll like it, Tim. It's
Yeah, you totally will like it.
yeah. Yeah, watch Tim's face. You're muted, Tim. We can't hear your excitement.
On purpose, because I'm in the same room with her.
Oh,
So- oh, she's muted hers. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is awesome.
If it was in West Side, I think I would live in it yesterday, but it's not. I mean, we moved, we're happy, but this is the one that I've always said, if we had to be forced to buy a house and we couldn't find one, we'd go back, we'd try to get this one. It's just real cool.
how big was that lot?
I'd have to look.
Looked like it's good size.
Yeah, I mean, it's totally flat. It's like screams out perfect pool space
Yeah,
because of the pie shape, and it just gets so wide at the back.
up to a quarter acre, Laura said.
Okay, they're all up to a quarter acre.
Yeah.
Every lot, no, I mean,
Everything's up to
they're
a
all that
quarter
way.
acre. Okay, I just got off of 2-hour Zooms.
Oh, did you really? Well, this one might.
I just had a coaching, was on my coaching call with Dave.
Oh.
And that kind of went over a little bit. And before that, I have now the Ladies of Real Estate Buffini group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole, like, I think 100 and something groups of just women.
Incredible.
Yeah. Somebody put out posted, who would like to get together with a group of just women in real estate? And so many people responded that Jamie and Derek picked it up and said, Jamie said, I've been waiting to do this for my whole time here. And so several of us said, well, we'll head up the groups. And all of a sudden we had all these people that ended up saying they'd be the leaders, and then all these other people that have gone on to sign on. So when you go on your referral maker, when you open groups,
Mhm.
it now says, if you have the other group, the ladies of real estate, there's 2 to choose from.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's something that just popped up because people wanted it.
Yeah.
And we get an agenda and everything for
It's
the
really
month.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love the organization.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be hard to do if we only have one person in this class and she's not even in the video. So,
Yeah.
All good.
It-
And I can
Heather
even
could-
call her later if she just wants to talk privately. I mean,
yeah,
she's
yeah, because
totally- we can
Yeah,
all be
we can.
efficient.
It's Heather Tedesco. Thank you for showing up, Heather. Are you?
Hi,
muted?
friends. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
What are you doing while you're doing? You're supposed
Can
to
you
be
hear-
doing this.
Can you hear me? Well, between my old man dog and my children and school and my newsletter, and then my clients and the handyman guy that won't leave me alone. It's a Wednesday.
Okay, so I think the way that we need to do this is that when he gets your full attention, you can have an appointment with our guy here if he's so generous, Ben, to
Yeah.
do that.
I'd rather have Heather just call me at her leisure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
just, that's totally good.
yeah. Whenever you can.
I would love that, Ben.
Yeah, I had one
Yeah.
agent email me some questions and I'll just call her directly and answer her
Yeah.
questions. So
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's no
Yeah.
problem.
yeah. Well, and Heather, I don't know if you watched Ben's video, but it's very good. It's very informative. It tells you a lot of those things that you need to know as a brand new agent. Ben has been with us since the beginning, but he's been around for longer than that. He's a phenomenal agent. He is zoomed to be our top agent in this company, and he's humble enough to do these kind of classes for us the moment we need to, which is why it's a little frustrating we don't have a bigger crowd today because we have Ben's attention. So, but Ben, you really are a saint, and we love you. So, yeah, Heather, if you want to give Ben a call on
second that.
any of this subjects, just do it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
The,
Whenever.
and the great thing about the video, Heather, that Ben does and what he can give you is he gives it to you, not this whole big financial picture of how you can, become wealthy and make all these different investments, which you can do, but he talks about what to actually do, like with your commission check and, how to handle being an agent with money running through your hands. And very few people speak to that piece. And
Right.
that's a really, really important piece that makes you or breaks you. So Ben has done an excellent job of that. Look at that little youth face, and he paid off his house at what, 28, 27?
Well, yeah, but then we moved, but we paid off this one.
But
too.
I don't care. You did it one time.
Yeah, it was.
I have never done that in my whole life. So,
I aspire to.
yeah. You too, Tim?
I'm working on it, but
Yeah.
he's way ahead of me. So
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So that's the guy that I ask financial questions to.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heather, call anytime or text. We'll find a time and we can chat as long as you'd like.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
I appreciate it.
And Ben,
Cool.
thanks for giving your time to us and for all you do for all of us and for the new agents. You own a piece of all of our hearts.
Well, it satisfies me too. So we're all
Yeah,
winning.
it's a win-win.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you get as much juice from what you give to us as we get from what you do. So
I do.
yeah,
we really
it's all
appreciate it.
good. Okay,
We'll just
I'm
cut
gonna
this one
go.
short then. And if anybody happens to
Yeah.
say, hey, what happened to the AMA? We'll say, well, you were 10 minutes late. Watch the video for
Yeah.
last time.
It was recorded. Who was there?
Exactly.
Heather Tedesco was there.
Yeah. So thank you, Heather. So,
Thanks,
you.
friends.
Carol, do you want to stay
Have a-
on for just a moment?
Sure.
Have a great day, everyone.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Rhonda's sitting right next to me, and she's good with meeting next Tuesday.
Okay.
That
cool.
was the first AMA that happened.
Yeah.
First one. So that just proves our point that, we're taking some time off now. Or no,
Mhm.
well, I guess we have next Wednesday is Leslie. It's supposed to be the last one.
Maybe it's not.
I did reach out to her, and she said she was totally on board.
Okay.
So I don't think we have any reason to cancel it, but I think we'll just send something out letting
Yeah.
everybody know this is the last one of the series. And then Yumi and Rhonda will visit next Tuesday, and
Tuesday.
we'll talk about the next circle of AMA. I don't want this to happen again. And I don't mean nobody showing up today. That's not what I mean. I mean more structure behind it. Our first series of this AMA, everybody showed up. We had so much going on. This one,
There was some letting them off the hook kind of thing that happened with the 100 Days to Greatness and people not, oh, I know what it was. It was because we made 100 Days to Greatness at night because so many of the nurses and teachers were working during the day.
Mhm.
And so they weren't able to come to an afternoon thing on Wednesdays.
Right.
But next time you come to both.
Agreed.
And
So-
new agents we have to talk about all that and the new agent situation and who is and who is not and how long they've been here and whether they've been through 100 days. And in the meantime, we might want to put also on our agenda for talking about at the core meeting with Tom and Leslie, for them to make a list of people that they think would benefit from starting at 100 Days to Greatness again that didn't do it.
That's not a bad idea, because I want to own, for a variety of reasons, but the next time we have that class, which I know is scheduled, I want it to be full. I don't want, well, the 100 Days to Greatness has been full both times.
Yeah.
It's this AMA that hasn't been. And
Yeah.
I want that to have the same quality as the class.
And we will, with Rhonda's still there hearing,
The background.
I want to end up from that meeting compacting and I just spoke to Dave about this too, compacting our 100 Days to Greatness and the AMAs into, my goal is 10 weeks, but I'll settle for 11 to 12 if we have.
Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Yeah. I think
10 weeks would be ideal. I think that's part of the reason why we drop off with even the ones who did show up. It's too long. It's much too long. And this was our first time through, our second time through it.
Right.
But even in the first time, we got drop off.
Too long. And then the second round was in the summer and yada, 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 all the stuff that comes with that.
Yeah.
Now, a sidebar, Rhonda and I have been, Eden had sent me an email because our mentor list wasn't current. So I added it to my calendar the first of every month to review the mentor list to make sure it's current. But since then, Rhonda is kind of starting to take a little bit more control, an active role in it. So she went through everybody to make, I went through and I took the ones that I knew had already done all five, had 5 transactions, and I transferred them from the active mentors relationships to past relationships.
Okay.
Eden emailed back and said some of them weren't accurate. Anyway, long story short, what we're trying to do is come up with a system, and it's falling on Rhonda's lap. So she can
Tell her I'm doing.
exactly, so that she somehow is going to automate it. So when we have a new agent